AMD Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D 3D V-Cache CPU listed at various retailers ahead of launch, €463 without VAT. AMD's Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D 3D V-Cache CPU has been listed at various European retailers, but the prices are a bit higher due to early listing and VAT inclusion. AMD Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D 3D V-Cache CPU appeared on PC21 for a brief time and hit India for year 550 plus as retailers prep for a high-profile gaming launch. AMD Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D is the first processor that is expected to launch in the Ryzen 9000 by 3D family. There is still more than a week left before its official launch, but the processor is being listed on various retailers as we saw in recent days, including the latest listing, on 2 retailers. The processor was seen briefly on a French retailer, PC21, but the product page was soon removed. Videocards took a screenshot of the product page, revealing the price for the Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D as €556.27 and €463.56 without VAT. PC hardware is almost 20% more expensive due to VAT in European regions, and it looks like the early listing is a bit higher than expected. Similarly, the CPU was listed on Anita, which is a retail website in Lithuania. The product page reveals the price as €557.31, which is of course, with VAT included. Excluding the VAT, the processor should cost somewhere around €460 and that makes the MSRP of the CPU around $602. This is much higher than the prices revealed in the earlier listings, one of which suggested a sub $500 price. It's highly likely that the 9800 by 3D won't cost over $500 and will mostly remain between $450 to $500, but in Europe, this is going to be at least 20% more expensive due to taxes. AMD launched the Ryzen 7 7800 by 3D for $450 and is expected to follow the same price trend. AMD Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D is built on the Zen 5 architecture, featuring 8 cores and 16 threads, and clock speeds of 4.7/5.2 GHz. We already have most of its specifications leaked from the recent leaks, including the performance numbers, which look pretty impressive for an X3D CPU. The CPU is going to replace the 7800 by 3D and will cater to the gaming demands of enthusiasts. With the mediocre performance of Intel Core Ultra 200S CPUs, it's going to be much easier for AMD to target enthusiast gamers, provided that it prices them well. It's expected that the Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D is going to launch on 7th November, but the reviews are reportedly going live a day earlier.